All right, so in what was one of the bigger swerves, I think, especially after the Corey Graves retirement, which we knew was coming, Daniel Bryan said he had an announcement for Monday Night Raw. And, he came out and people thought, okay, he's going to retire, possibly. There were some people who kind of knew something was going to happen, but I was very intrigued and, super happy. I'll be honest. I kind of got goosebumps and got really excited when they did announce that it was Daniel Bryan. That mean that he would be entering the Royal Rumble. It made me pretty happy, and it made me feel like there is still some hope in the WWE, because the episode of Raw was just really, really good. Now, the very ending I was a little disappointed with, and now we have a lawsuit from Edge and Christian over this segment, which is really stupid. But I got asked the question, Tubby, who are you more excited for? The fact that Daniel Bryan's back or the fact that Roman Reigns is back? And the honest question is, I don't know if I can answer that, man. I think that's kind of a tough one. Because I like Roman Reigns, and I definitely think he's going places. I think he will get there. Just like, out of that whole Monday Night Raw show, one of my biggest takeaways was, dude, look how good the Ryback was doing. Like, his promo speech was on point. He had charisma, and I know they're trying to do this going into the new year, trying to hype up all the guys. And I think it was, Cesaro had a promo, Ryback had a promo, Daniel Bryan had a promo. All these guys are coming back now or are getting their push. Ryback, Daniel Bryan. I mean, that's a big list. So the one thing that I know I'm happy for sure about is the fact that Daniel Bryan is going to continue to wrestle, because I know it's got to be scary, especially with injuries. You don't ever know, and that's just in life. You don't ever know what it's going to take to cause something. You don't know what it's going to cause to take the end of a career, an end of a life. Somebody just randomly up and, has a heart attack like Ultimate Warrior. You just don't know what in life causes these things, how you go about them. So I'm glad they think and, have shown through surgery and rehabilitation that he can continue to go and, continue to fight. Because I'll be honest, I was a little nervous for Daniel Bryan. I started to think, okay, maybe he's not coming back. Then they have the plans with Roman Reigns and everything they're doing with him. And I thought, okay, they've got a backup plan. And even if Daniel Bryan did go out, I mean, I wish he would have, I don't want to say wish he would have gone out, but like, the match with Kane wasn't like what I would have wanted to end on. The WrestleMania thing, like, Edge had to go away, the moment at WrestleMania, winning. As far as coming out and then having Edge, the guy that his career is over because of injuries, to almost get stomped through a briefcase, I was like, really? I hope there's not karma that comes back and then all of a sudden somebody does get injured over something like that. But I think when it comes to Daniel Bryan, my biggest thing is I'm happy he's healthy. I'm happy he's going to continue to wrestle, because there's a point in time that I didn't think he was going to be able to continue to go. I thought, in all honesty, I was like, Daniel, I don't even know if you're going to be able to continue to wrestle. What is it going to take? And then he just comes out of nowhere. They've been slowly working him back in. And I like the fact that they're doing this. And a lot of people will hate and criticize Brock Lesnar only coming back every so often, and that he's only going to have one title defense in 5 months. And, personally, I'm okay with that, because look at what we've got. We've got Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt main eventing shows. We've got, you don't need the title. And I think that's one of the big things that they need to get across, is that if there are stories in place, those titles really don't mean as much. And then when there are title matches, it means a lot because it is the title. Like with Rock Lesnar 3. It seems like they're going that UFC route where they're trying to have the final third, the decisive battle that ends everything. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm pumped that Daniel's back. I hope he continues to stay around. Obviously a big part of me hope he's, a big part of the Royal Rumble. Hopefully even if he doesn't win, because it's another guy's year. It's another guy's chance to step up. It's not Daniel Bryan's year to win the Royal Rumble by any means. But it would be really cool to see him come out, put on a show, and, just be a huge part of WrestleMania, especially after your career. You think it's almost over, and then you can continue to go. So Daniel Bryan, middle of the ring, Roman Reigns, Gonna hit him with that B. Oh, no, he's not gonna hit him with that B+ knee. We thought he was gonna hit him with that B+ knee, but we were completely wrong. You got to make him look strong. He's Roman Reigns, bro. Oh, but Daniel kicks out. You can't let him hit that B+ knee. Roman's going to look weak. You know Vince doesn't want anything to do with that. And there it is. B+ knee out of nowhere. That'll do it for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, we will see you all later. And what are your thoughts about Daniel Bryan? Were you swerved? Did you see it coming? Were you excited? Let me know in the comment section below.